Hello everyone, welcome to the Crafty Seas.
Today we are taking part in Hilary Pink Bubble Cards Alphabet Challenge, and this week she picked out the letter P for peel-offs, and we've decided to use this metal tape that we've used before and have in our stash to try and create some of our own peel-offs. So stay tuned and let's get crafty. So to make our peel-offs, we are going to use our cutting mat, a metal ruler and a cutting blade, or if you have a guillotine you can use that as well. So I'm just going to use this guillotine, and the advantage of using the metal tape to make your own peel-offs are you have the freedom to make it any shape and size that you require. So if you have a super long card that's over a standard 8-inch, you could pull off a really large bit and create your peel-off.
I suppose it'd be great for scrapbooking then, for 12 by 12 paper or more, boxes.
Perfect for boxes, or as Maureen says, scrapbooking. So I'm just going to tear a piece of the metal tape off and just straighten the end there. And as you can see, it cuts like a ribbon. And it comes in a standard width, but say you would like a 1/2 inch trim, you just push your metal tape in, line it up, hold it down and
1/2 inch?
I don't think that was.
No. Between us.
Between us, that's a 1/2 inch.
That's a bit meagre.
But as you can see here, you can get super thin and it's peel and stick, so you just have to pull the backing off and you could attach this nice little thin bit of silver to your card. Let's try this again and make it a bit wider. So say we'll go here.
Here comes a 1/2 inch.
Hopefully. But you get the idea. There we go. You can cut this to any width you require for your project, so you can have super thin, thick, really thick if you wanted it as thick as this.
And also textured,
you can emboss these.
We have emboss that have textured strips.
We've made a video in the past using the metal tape showing you different ways. And as I said, if you have a knife and you wanted to do something freehand with your cutting blade, just make sure you're on a cutting mat and your fingers are well out of the way. And you can create a wavy peel-off or a mountain, any shape that you want using your blade. And also, we've had in the past some beautiful peel-offs that have been Christmas sentiments, Christmas trees, and some beautiful oriental ones, but you don't get many on a sheet, and once you use them, you use them. So what we're going to do is try and create our own peel-offs using some of our metal dies. We're going to use a butterfly die and some word dies to see if we can create our own peel-offs. So let's get crafting again.
Today we're just going to use the Gemini Mini to cut out our shapes. Here we go. It's just some simple little folder, and put fold it at the top just to get it nice and straight. Pop it in and then put your butterfly on, close it over and feed it through. Now let's just see how it is with the one passing. There we have it. And just get the little pokey tool and press on the very gently. There we go. There we go. It's a very fine, delicate, detailed die. So here we have, I'll pop it on, a little bit of magnetic sheet for you to see how detailed is that. Just the single pass through and brought back through, and you could do this with if you were keen on toadstools, fairies, Easter's coming up, anything that you really wanted, and then the beauty of it is it peels off.
And I've got a massive roll of it, so instead of say £1 per sheet of peel off butterflies or words,
which is good value, we love it.
But if you have a big roll like this and a die, it means you can make as many peel-offs unlimited as you want, which is custom to your project. So let's try some words next to see how they work, and then we will use our peel-offs that we have made in a project to make a card at the end of the video. So stay tuned and let's get crafting.
I'm just going to take the word hello, pop it on as before. I just put it through once and then I bring it back through. So one piece of tape, the one word, through the mini and back again. And then I'll just get my pokey tool and I'll release it. In fact, we don't even need to use the pokey tool. I'll just pop it on and show you. Isn't that lovely? The word hello. And it could be hello summer, hello autumn, hello sweetheart, hello, hello, hello.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to have a play with some dies and the metal tape and the ruler to make our peel-offs. We'll cut these out and we'll be back with you in a second. So here we have some peel-offs that we have made using the Gemini Mini, the metal tape and some of the dies we had in our stash. And as you can see, we have our strips that we have made in all different widths, and we also have a variety of words here. Hello, spring, thank you, happy Christmas. These will be perfect for using in our Christmas cards as an inside sentiment. And we have some beautiful intricate butterflies here as well. And the good thing with the metal tape is you can colour it with your alcohol inks as well. So you can make these
bronze or golden or autumnal hues. For example, this whole Hello Autumn with the silhouettes of leaves, you could add oranges and brown tones, and depending on the background how much you want it to become a focal point, you can tone it to suit.
So I'll just grab an alcohol marker. I've just grabbed here a tri-blend in orange. It was the first one that I grabbed.
A little butterfly or something,
just to demonstrate. So as you can see, they take the colour and you can still retain the nice metallic shine. That was a bit...
You can see the golden hues on it though.
It's kind of turned it golden. That was a bit pale. I'll go for a darker shade, see if it shows. There you go, you can see, hopefully see that.
It's actually nice, just blending them together almost next to each other, and then you get an assorted
you could do
oranges.
Ombre butterfly, but that's just a quick demonstration there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, to show you that you can colour it. So there's a comparison to the plain silver and then the one that we have coloured in. So you can colour it any colour with alcohol markers. And as I said, you have an abundant supply because there's loads of metal tape. So any colour, and you're limited only to the dies in your imagination. So next what we're going to do is quickly put a card together using the peel-offs. My 6 card blank here, and I've just matte and layered using some silver glitter card and some paper that we actually made ourselves using spray paint and nail polish using the hydro dipping technique. It's really lovely. It's got a subtle sparkle to it. It's not really showing up on camera, but this is ideal. Using the metal tape and a background paper that we already had is our aim for this year. If we are taking part in any collaborations or challenges, we are not going to buy anything new. We are going to have a look in our existing stash and use what we have. So we already had the metal tape and we've got loads of it. So we thought, why not use that to try and make our own peel-offs and use a background scrap that we had. And I think I might use some butterflies on this card, or maybe just a bold sentiments, quite nice as well. And we've got some nice flowers, which might be nice with the thank you. And that's the fun thing, using the metal tape. They're not attached to a carrier sheet, and the backing is in place until you peel it off. So it gives you a chance to have a little play with your layouts and decide what you might like or what you...
That's a good point.
So I'm not really sure. I'll have a little play. As crafters, you know, this is always what takes the time, where you put something down and you take it back off and then you think, oh, will I use this? Will I make it a Christmas card with some snowflakes? The possibilities are endless. So I think I'll go for a butterfly. And just to show you how easy it is a little bit fiddly, but peel-offs in general are quite fiddly. So I would recommend that you get a pokey tool, and it's really just getting it, there we go. Just got to get it started without bashing it too much. So you peel back a corner and peel it off. Now it's very, very delicate. You could make it a little bit more robust by layering 2 layers of the metal tape together before you die cut it. I haven't done that this time, but if you're finding it too difficult to get the backing off, I would recommend that you do that. So I'm just going to stick that butterfly onto the card. And the good thing is with a peel-off is this background, as I said, was made using nail polish and spray paint, and it can be quite hard to stamp on a background like this or an alcohol linked background. So peel-offs are perfect for using on acetate or anything that's difficult to glue to. Sometimes the glitter cards can be quite tricky to adhere sentiments and things to. So,
and if you wanted to build it up, you could just take this. It's easily torn, the paper, so you could just actually have taken the body of the butterfly, ripped that off and bent it back to give you
see, I've just torn that there.
To give you a 3D effect, and then it would be glued then because you already have your tape. But if you were doing a 3D shape, you wouldn't peel it off this part. You would leave this part on,
or you
and
could
just
put
peel
2 together. Doubles.
That'd be good as well, wouldn't it?
So just to show you that again, you just want to separate the paper from the backing and very gently pull that off, because as I say, it's super delicate. And then just try and line it up. Can't really see what I'm doing from this distance, but I'll give it a go. And have I got another butterfly? Yes, I've got another butterfly here. Here we have the finished card. I think I might add a little gem into the body, or you can add another butterfly for a 3D effect.
Prefer that, it's lovely. Even the one in the middle just.
So I think we'll raise that up. If you're doing that, I would just add a bit of glue here or only remove that middle section. So here is our finished P for Peel-Offs card as part of the Pink Bubble Cards Alphabet Challenge. Leave all the links in the description box below, so please pop over and show Hilary some support and let us know in the comment section below, did you like our card and our use of peel-offs? So in the inside of the card, I've just used one of the strips that we created and one of the word dies, hello. And as I said at the start of the video, if you would like one of these metal tapes, all you need to do is like this video, be a visible subscriber, leave us a comment, and if you drop us an email and let us know your address and if you would like one of these, then we will post it off to you. And this is for the UK only. Thanks so much for joining us today. Happy crafting, everyone. And remember, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. We love to hear from you. And until next time, happy crafting.